show, TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. My name is Kevin Pereira.
And I'm ENunn. It is Monday, June 4th, and we are coming to you live from the G4 studios right here in Los Angeles. Today on Attack of the Show, the iPhone's got an official release date, and we'll give you all the details later on in the show. Plus, some are saying Google's new Street View feature is taking it too far. We'll talk internet privacy in the loop.
Also, we're going to review the best new surround sound system out there in AOTS hardware, and we're giving away a free Nokia N800 internet tablet on the show today.
Yes.
You might actually win it.
It's going to be
an awesome piece of hardware.
What are you talking about? You don't know what you're talking about, you idiot!
Oh, whoa.
Okay, is that a rosin bag?
It actually is.
Okay. Well, it's Monday, and we know you need a refreshing break from the pressing issues of the day.
That's right. And so we proudly present Around the Net.
Coming in at number 5 today, the JL421 Badonkadonk Land Cruiser from Star Wars. You know, this has been around for a while, but what's new is that you can actually buy this bad boy on Amazon.com.
Yeah, it is a bargain, too, at just a nickel under $20,000. But the real fun here is not looking at the, realistic Star Wars replica vehicle. It is checking out what people who are interested in buying this were also looking at on Amazon.
Yeah, look at these
Check
photos.
it out.
And this was the thing that was at, it was at Burning Man, I believe. Price about 20 grand. There's 2 of them. But if you go down, you can see customers who also bought this. They also bought
spicy lamb sausages.
Yeah, stink bombs. California seedless grape.
Fart bomb joke.
But if we scroll down even more, they were also viewing items like Tuscan whole milk.
Fresh whole rabbit.
Yeah, rabbit. A relaxation capsule that goes for 40 grand.
And an inflatable party sheep.
Oh, the Love You. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, EWE. Yeah.
What's that?
But it's a with a vinyl.
You're so gross.
Coming in at number 4 today, we're going to head back to a galaxy that's far, far away.
Yes, kicking off the 6th season of The Family Guy will be a 1-hour special episode that retells the story of Star Wars: A New Hope, but with a Griffin standing in for the Star Wars extended family.
Little blurry there. Yeah, 10 minutes of the show was leaked onto JediInsider.com. For some reason, they haven't been bombarded with legal takedowns yet. And so while you can see this footage online like I did, we can't actually show you it.
Because they will sue us. They'll find out.
Yeah. I mean, even though we like to talk about the internet, we still have to play by the TV rules, so kind of sucks.
Oh, and by the way, I am scared of lawyers. It's a serious psychological condition.
And clowns?
Clowns are fun.
Yeah,
I like them,
creepy.
actually.
What's creepier, clowns or mimes?
Mine.
Okay, good. Just checking. I just want to make sure you're
normal. Are we good?
Yeah, we're totally
good.
We're good.
Coming in at number 3 today, some Paris Hilton public humiliation.
Yes, come on. Lock her up. Late last night. I'm not saying she should get killed in there, but just a shank. I want to see. I want to see a prison scar on the next night vision video.
Wound.
Paris Hilton surrendered herself to authorities. She's now serving a prison sentence.
2 days early.
Yeah, for violating her DUI probation. Her mugshot was released. Look at that. That's a glamour shot.
She went in and they actually had to take out her hair, her extensions.
Was she smuggling them in the anus?
No,
or?
she wore them when she came in. They said, actually, you can't have them. She should have smuggled it up
Very
the butt.
portrait studio.
Now, for her last hurrah before the big house, Paris attended the MTV Movie Awards last night, and host Sarah Silverman made her feel very welcome in her opening monologue.
I heard that to make her feel like more comfortable in prison, the guards are going to paint the bars to look like penises. I think it's wrong, too. I just worry that she's going to break her teeth on those things. Anyway. Oh, sweetie.
I love that look. They look like this, where it's like, ha ha.
That's hot.
Blackberry. Paris Hilton deserves everything she's getting right now. Everything.
Except sympathy.
Yeah.
We're not giving it, though, so don't worry. None here.
No. Gosh, I love it. Coming in at number 2, we head down to minor league baseball to see maybe the greatest video ever of a manager losing it. Now, manager Philip Wellman of the Mississippi Braves didn't like the calls behind the plate from the umpire, and he let him know it in a very distinctive way.
Yeah. Other than playing with the dirt, making his own home base, literally stealing some of the bases, as you see there, he army crawls along the ground and then tosses a rosin bag at the umpire like it's a hand grenade. Like it was the best.
What are you talking about baseball anyway, huh? What the hell are you talking about?
Buddy, you need to settle down.
What are you talking about?
Okay, don't throw rosin. That's childish.
Okay, that was a boob. That was a boob.
Relax. Okay, the game's over, buddy. Snap out of it. I think it's a flashback.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let's just move it on. Just ignore them. You only encourage when you make eye contact.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now, coming in at number 1 today, It's the new iPhone commercial.
Oh, there we go.
That makes me happy. Yeah, the new commercials show off the hybrid mobile and internet functions of the phone. And yes, they make it look like the must-have gadget of the year.
Yeah, the big piece of concrete information in these commercials is the phone's actual release date, June 29th, everybody.
Wow.
It's coming out this month. Even more importantly, though, watching these commercials, it actually gives us an up-close, real-time view of just how friggin' sweet the iPhone looks.
This is how you turn it on. This is your music. This is your email. This is the web. And this is a call on your iPhone.
Yes. I'm not going to line up, but I'll get one. There's actually already a mystery going on with the iPhone. Are you sad?
Because I have T-Mobile.
T-Mobile tears? Aww. They smell like sulfur. You can check out Mackenstein.com. There's actually like a whole forum to-do going on, speculating whether or not the different number of icons on the iPhone mean that you'll be able to add software and functionality to it. I'd say that's a no-brainer, of course.
But more importantly, I have to say, who cares about the icons? It's the freaking iPhone.
Yeah.
You want the iPhone. I want it so bad.
You're going to switch. Everybody's going to switch.
I'm not going to switch.
Yes, you will. You'll sign up for the 2-year
not.
contract. You'll pay the $500. The moment you see me come with my phone and go, look, it senses my cheek, and the screen dims, you're going to be like, I want my phone to sense my face. Yes, it does.
Oh, man.
Yeah, right?
All right, now, you guys, this just means the big iPhone frenzy is back and bigger than ever. We'll have more details later on in the feed, but for now, we can all just watch the commercials and wipe up the pools of saliva that will form on our computer desks.
Yeah, that's all the internet
June 29th.
we have for today. June 29th.
Not bad.
There.
It's the end of June, but still June. To get your daily viral fix, make sure to head on over to g4tv.com/aroundthenet, and there you can also sign up for the Around the Net podcast. It's awesome.
Very awesome. Right now, though, it's time for the only awesome news you need to know. Here's Layla Cayley and the feed headlines.
Thanks, guys. Here's what's coming up in the feed. First, Apple fans rejoice the iPhone has a release date. Plus, the Cylons have won. Battlestar Galactica is coming to an end. And the Spy Hunter and Onimusha movies get directors. Will they make you cheer or cry? Stick around because I'll be right back with the feed. But first, back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Layla. Now let's hear from you in the army of monitor heads. It's our video viewer mail.
Here is Matt from North Carolina.
Raise up.
Hey guys, Google's new Street View feature is a nice addition to Google Maps, but do you think these photos invade people's privacy?
You know, we showed that guy coming out of the strip club the other day, and I have to say, I guess it's like mainstream now because it's Google, but anybody could be out taking pictures of people and putting them on the internet. I don't think it really invades privacy that's not already been invaded.
It's just such on a mass scale, though. I mean,
that's what sucks, but...
You hear about the attackers, you know, and not to completely derail and depress everybody, but you hear about, like, attackers using Google Earth to look at JFK, and you imagine what people can do looking at photos of your neighborhood in that high detail, seeing where you park your car and perhaps catching you coming out at some point. I mean, it's not a big deal yet, but this could blow up in even more detail.
It doesn't make me feel comfortable at all, but, I mean, what are you going to... I mean, people can just be... If somebody really wants to, they can sit outside your house. They can arrange it. But then again, if I'm in, you know, Washington, D.C., and then we're in L.A., it's easy for somebody... Yeah, I mean, do they stop it? Do you think there's a law to stop it?
No. No, it's a public place. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's the internet. Enjoy.
Oh, well, that sucks. But we want to know what you guys think. Is Google invading your privacy? Vote at our website, g4tv.com/AOTS, or text your vote to G4TXT. That's 44898 to vote and register for AOTS Live News Alert.
You're going to text with your iPhone?
I don't have an iPhone, nor am I going to...
I've had enough. I've had enough.
Okay.
I can't take it from you two anymore. You don't know what you're talking about, honey. You got no idea how to read a teleprompter.
Everything you love about the world.
Don't you got a website to create or something?
We're just getting started, folks. Lots more ahead. Stay with us. Attack of the Show.
You couldn't hit water if you fell out of a boat.
Here's what's coming up on today's Attack of the Show. Smile. Google Maps is watching you. Are these new street-level photos an invasion of your privacy? The Loop answers. Grab a friend, a bottle, maybe something to eat, and join us in choosing the next YouTube star of the moment. And you think you like StarCraft? Wait until you see how they reacted to the StarCraft 2 announcement in Korea.
It's about time.
All this and more when the attack comes back.
We are educators helping people build a foundation for the rest of their lives. ITT Technical Institute, education for the future. Call 1-800-327-1172 or visit us on the web.
Whether it's applied to a home or a career, a solid foundation...
What's up, gamers? I'm Joel Gordine with today's gaming update. Coming out today, the game that first got guys excited about pretending to be implausibly buxom ladies is back. Relive Lara's original adventure with IDOS's re-release of Tomb Raider Anniversary. 360 first-person shooter Call of Juarez transports you to the wildest of Wests. Expect duels, shootouts, and saloon brawls from this one. And if old-timey action isn't your thing, there's always the House of Ill Repute. Finally, the redheaded stepchild of Zelda games makes its way to the Wii this week. Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, originally disappointed fans with its side-scrolling RPG gameplay, but it may fare better in the new venue. Be sure to visit us on the web at g4tv.com/xplay to get up-to-the-minute video game news. I'm Joel Gordine. See you tomorrow.
Jinx presents World of Warcraft closing in here. Check it out at jinx.com.
Music.
Further diminishing the line between movies and games, Silent Hill director Christopher Gans has cast Takeshi Kaneshiro as the hero in his upcoming movie adaptation of Onimusha. Takeshi originally provided the voice and likeness of the protagonist in the video game series. Bethesda recently satisfied legions of fans' anticipation when they released an in-engine trailer for Fallout 3. The teaser doesn't reveal much, but it does confirm that the game, due out in 2008, will be set in DC and will include the voice talent of Ron Perlman.
War never changes.
And finally, the upcoming Ninja Gaiden Sigma game will reward players for playing the demo by converting the practice hours into in-game currency when the final version arrives. Be sure to visit us on the web at g4tv.com/xplay to get up-to-the-minute video game news. I'm Joel Gordine. See you tomorrow.
Your free information package includes complete details on trying the PowerSave 1200 in your home with our money-back, energy-saving guarantee. Call for your free, no-obligation information package now and start saving energy and money in your home.
From the creator of Adult Swim's Minority Team,
I love you, whores!
introducing Code Monkeys, coming this July, only on G4.
I just wanted to know, did you guys ever watch Power Rangers in the film? What's your favorite Power Ranger?
Did you watch the Power Rangers?
No, I did not.
No?
No.
How did you not watch the Power Rangers?
I know, even living in Japan, people loved it. No, I wasn't into it. Sorry, what about you?
The Red Ranger, only because he's the only one who sounded remotely cool, and he would shout, Tyrannosaurus, and then put out the Power Crystal. But the reason I remember it was not so much from the...
They're laughing at you, by the way.
That's fine. I like to think it's with me, but I know it's not. It was from the Sega CD game, the Power Rangers. That's what I was all about, because I had every crappy Sega CD game, and someone posted a video from the game online, like on Saturday, and I just remember how crappy it is. Here it is right here, actually. It's you don't really play a game. You sort of watch the show and press buttons along with it, and if you mess up, the screen shakes, and that's about it. It was the worst game ever.
But you loved it?
Oh, God, I loved it. And it would say in the corner, it would say teens, and you had your power bar, and like, the teens have lost energy, and then you lose.
Who knew that kid would be right here hosting a TV show one day?
Nobody did. Accidents happen. Just ask my parents. Right now, it's time for the only news you need to know. Let's get to it in the feed. It's my Power Ranger.
Thanks, guys. I'm Layla Kaylee, and it's time to start the feed. The wait is almost over. Apple has announced June 29th as a release date for the much-anticipated iPhone. An Apple spokesman confirmed the product's launch date following the airing of new TV commercials touting the revolutionary phone. The ads show off the hybrid cell, media player, and wireless internet gadgets features, such as its shiny touchscreen, and they ended by stating the phone will be available only on the new AT&T and coming June 29th. Can't wait. Best Buy and Blockbuster are both set to enter the growing movie download business. Lionsgate CEO John Feltheimer said that his company has close to a dozen active agreements in place for digital delivery of content with such major players as Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, Walmart, and now Blockbuster and Best Buy. No official announcement has ever been made by Blockbuster and Best Buy, but their secret was just leaked. Unlike music, the movie download business is still in its infancy, and with all the big-name companies jumping on board, it looks like the future is almost here. In movie news, 2 major video game adaptations now have directors. First up, Onimusha, Capcom's Samurai vs. Demon action game, will be helmed by Brotherhood of the Wolf director Christoph Gans. Onimusha won't be Gans' first foray into video game films. He also directed 2006's movie adaptation of Silent Hill. Also, Midway's classic car game Spy Hunter will be getting the big screen treatment, courtesy of Aliens vs. Predator director Paul W.S. Anderson. Hey, at least it's not Uwe Boll, right? Times may start to get rough for World of Warcraft's gold farmers. Companies that sell in-game cash or leveling services have been around for some time, but have now come under heavy attack recently. Blizzard was first installing in-game countermeasures to combat in-game advertising, while also filing a federal lawsuit against the site Peons for Hire. In a separate development, a class action lawsuit against the gold farming site IGE was filed by gamers in Florida. Currently, neither site has ceased its activities within World of Warcraft. And finally, it's official, Battlestar Galactica fans now know the fate of their favorite show. According to executive producers David East and Ron Moore, Season 4 will be its last. In a press release, the two said that, quote, "This show was always meant to have a beginning, a middle, and finally an end," unquote. Over the course of the last year, the story and the characters have been moving strongly toward that end, and we've decided to conclude the show on our own terms. Last season or not, you know the fans will love every fracking minute of it. Well, that's it for today, but don't worry, the feed doesn't stop here. Keep your iPod fed with all the news you need to know by downloading our Daily Feed podcast. Get it now at g4tv.com/podcast. I'm Layla Kaylee, and you've just been fed. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Layla. Now, another big story that came out today was Microsoft's announcement of new content coming to Xbox Live.
That's right. They're adding content from the Country Music Channel, CMT, and the Logo Network. They'll also be adding several classic anime like Akira and Samurai 7 in HD.
So they're going for a really interesting mix, trying to tap all the demographics. I think you can actually see some of the Red Ranger's new work on Logo, so that's cool.
Pretty cool. We still have more than enough show left to go around, so sit tight. Everyone will get a slice right after this. You're alone.
Is your privacy being invaded by Google Maps? Smile for the camera, it's The Loop. And we head to Korea, where the boys from Blizzard are dropping all the info on the new races and gameplay for StarCraft 2. The feed is brought to you by Snickers. Grab a Snickers, because if you put chocolate, caramel, peanuts, and nougat together yourself, we will sue you. Big time.